Hello, everyone. We're the Data Networks of Asian American Literature Group. Our team members are Disti, Iyad, Joyce, me, and Juliang. Our project leads are Jerry and Matthew, and our project manager is Julia.
Our project is rooted in the digital humanities, and we're looking and studying the linguistic trends of Asian American short literature over a 50-year time span. We are mainly doing this by constructing a corpus using NLP tools to do computational analysis, such as syntax, style, and theme. And we're creating annotated code and documentation so that it can aid future research in quantitative literature.
So first, a brief description on how we create our database. We essentially parse through around 31 literary journals, and then we extract a collection of metadata, so like author name, the journal name, and we also extract textual attributes using NLP toolkits, etc. And then finally, we add the story to our database, and we can conduct analysis on it after that. And so right now, we have around 527 stories from 350 unique authors and 31 journals.
So for our metadata, we basically have bibliographic and author information, quantitative textual features, and qualitative descriptors. And below is some graphs we created to provide some insights about our data sets. For the distribution of author ethnicities, uh, Chinese, Indian, and Korean authors are dominating our data sets. And the in the women authors outnumber men by a 2-to-1 ratio in the corpus. And there's also a dramatic surge in the volume of publications after the 2010s. And for our computation analysis, that belongs to our qualitative descriptors. For our name entity recognitions, we are mainly doing uh, GPEs, geopolitical entities and locations extractions. And this map shows the co-occurrence of stories, co-occurrence of geopolitical entities and locations in the same stories. And each node represents a location. The size shows how often it's mentioned. The lines indicate the the relationship, the co-occurrence.
For the themes we needed in our dataset, we chose to use BART to classify stories based on those themes. Specifically, we used the BART large MNLI model, which is trained for natural language inference, or NLI. In this setup, the model takes two inputs, a premise and a hypothesis. The premise is the main text in our case, that's a full story, and the hypothesis is a short sentence representing a possible theme, like this story is about immigration or romance. The model then decides whether the hypothesis is entailed by the story, contradicted by it, or unrelated. So it gives us three scores: entailed, neutral, and contradiction. And we use the entailment score to determine which theme best fits the story.
For our conclusion, we've created a good workflow to converting Asian American short stories from our annual collection process into our structured database. And we've had a collab with Code Plus to create an open access website that includes interactive visualization and allows people to view our database. And we've applied quantitative methods like topic modeling and NLP tools to look at patterns in the corpus, and we're hoping to expand these analysis in the future with vast connections that will look more into the theme, style, authorship, and things of that nature.
All right, thank you for listening to our video. We hope you found it interesting.